Preface and Introduction of Grammarland. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Grammarland, or Grammar Fun for the Children of Schoolroomshire, by M. L. Nesbitt. To all little children who think grammar hard and dry, this book is dedicated by one who loves to see sunshine in Schoolroomshire. Preface to the Third Edition. The favourable reception that the former editions of this little book have met with calls for a word of acknowledgment. It seems that not only the little folk for whom it was intended, but children of a larger growth have read it with interest, and students who spend days and nights with weary eyesight poring over miserable books have condescended to turn over these pages and laughingly admit that the imagination may sow even the dustiest of bookshelves with flowers. Teachers of the younger classes in schools have found this little volume extremely useful, and it is suggested that though children will often read it with pleasure by themselves, they will derive much more profit from it when it is made the textbook for a lesson. The simple exercises appended to each chapter will then be found both useful and entertaining. Introduction. Judge Grammar and his subjects. What is Grammarland? Where is Grammarland? Have you ever been to Grammarland? Wait a minute, and you shall hear. You will not find Grammarland marked on the globe, and I never saw a map of it. But then who ever saw a map of Fairyland? And yet you have all heard of that, and know a great deal about it, of course. Well, Grammarland is a place every bit as real as Fairyland, and much more important. The Fairy Queen is all very well, and a very great little queen in her way, but Judge Grammar, great, stern old Judge Grammar, is far mightier than any Fairy Queen, for he rules over real kings and queens down here in matter-of-fact land. Our kings and queens, and emperors too, have all to obey Judge Grammar's laws, or else they would talk what is called bad grammar. And then even their own subjects would laugh at them, and would say, "Poor things! When they were children, and lived in Schoolroomshire, they can never have been taken to Grammarland. How shocking!" And Judge Grammar himself, well, I cannot say what he would do, as I suppose such a thing never really happened, for who could imagine a king or queen saying, "I is," or "you was," or "it wasn't me"? No one speaks in that way, except people who have never heard.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?